Today is the 40-year anniversary of Martin Luther King Day. The first observance was in 1986, more than 15 years after his assassination. The Quincy chapter of the NAACP hosted a celebration at the First Baptist Church this morning. A group of around 100 people shared gospel and sang. Speakers at the event believe our nation is now facing some similar issues as it was 60 years ago.
It's also important to embrace the history and the message of nonviolence, but also of community and collective awareness and working together to make a better society as a whole. Equality, that's a big issue. So we want to make sure that that message is passed on to our younger people.
And a descendant of Free Frank McWhorter was also in attendance for today's service.